teams who will both be fighting very hard to make it to the second round of the playoffs next Friday night.
Looks like we're
Sorry. Trojans will receive the opening kickoff here.
He's received for Morristown West, number 10, Kristen Evans, and number 12, Brady Darnell. Kicking off for Powell, number
with kicker Caleb Lanius out with the season with a leg injury. Mooney will replace him this game.
And that is number 87, Blaine Mooney, correct?
Actually, that is the twin brother, 89,
Okay.
Christian Mooney. Yeah, Lanius with a very, very good season, great senior season, but
Yeah, sad to hear about that injury last week.
91% extra point kicker.
That's a short kick to the 25-yard line. Fair catch is made by number 8, Kimbrough.
Yeah, through 8 games, Morristown West is averaging just above or just right about 16 points a game. So their offense is going to be needing a big game out of them if they want to move forward. They average just about 243 yards a game, averaging about 100 yards a game rushing and 140 passing yards a game.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw, shoots it right. Catch is made by number 23, Denarius Ewing. He had his helmet ripped off in the middle of that play.
Yeah, that looks like Ethan Hill came to make the tackle. That's getting him back this season. It looks like a season-ending injury, but getting him back is huge for the Panthers as he comes up big for the first play of the game.
That'll take us to 2nd and 7 on the first drive of this game.
In the backfield instantly by a host of
on the play.
Panthers.
False start against Morristown West. It'll be 2nd and 12.
That makes it 2nd and 12. That shows it. First drive of the game.
Pass complete to number 15.
We got a group effort by Kamarion Finner and Ethan Hill right there again, just to shut down the screenplay once again.
Brings up 3rd.
Yeah, real good job of reading the motion when the quarterback motioned it and picking that up and making sure they stuffed it quick and didn't have to chase it.
Yeah, Panthers defense looking like they're clicking right off the bat of this game.
3rd and 11 now. Right. And it is swung over the middle.
McClellan's pass. Oh, incomplete.
Yeah, Panthers sent the pressure on that one and just didn't really have a whole lot of time to let the ball go. Quick 3 and out for the Panthers.
Number 7,
And if you're that Panther defense,
Todd
that's exactly what you
Jackson.
want from them all game.
Zod Jackson back to
Punting
receive this
for
kick. He is a
Morristown
dangerous
West.
returnman.
Number 7, Diego Benitez.
High snap for Benitez.
And it's blocked.
The kick is blocked.
Ball gets out of bounds right about the 26-yard line.
Panthers will have great starting field position in the opening drive here.
Yeah, Panthers sent the house on that one. They
From
wanted
the
that ball.
28. Selection 25.
Not sure what's going on.
I believe Lemire Porter's knee pads are right above his knees, so they sent him off. And they also sent Zod Jackson off. So we got Kamari on Finner, he's actually a defensive player, but he's coming in on the offensive side of the field.
Interesting. Coach Lowe here.
Everybody's making sure their knees are covered with their pads. Refs cracking down on that.
Yeah. Gotta be safe. Very physical. Rogers drops back. Left.
Double move to the top of the screen. And it's caught, but it looks like it's just out of bounds.
Rogers pass was incomplete for
Caught
second and
by
10.
17. Baron Middleton. Just out of the back of the defense.
Panthers take a shot deep, first play of the game, and great throw by Deuce. Just right out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, and you did not ask for better ball placement as a receiver. That was really beautiful.
Got a screen pass to Zod Jackson. He's looking to get some extra yards out of that one.
Pick up of 8 or 9 there on that one. Pickup of 7.
Zone.
And with the run from Johnny and Moore, it looks like the Panthers get enough to pick up a first down.
Covington. It's first and 10, Powell.
First and 10 for the Panthers here. Looking to strike first against this Morristown West defense.
Rogers drops back. Pressure. Still gets it loose over the middle.
Gets hit, but doesn't matter.
That is 17, Marin Middleton. He said, give me another shot, and he takes that one in.
Deuce gets hit in the backfield. It does not matter. He fights to stay up and gets the ball right to his wide receiver, Marin Middleton, for it looks like it'd be about a 19, 20-yard touchdown. Panthers strike first.
And that was drawn up perfectly by the offensive coordinator here for Powell High School. Middleton just came right over the middle, separated right in between the two safeties.
And it looks like the Panthers keep the offense on the field here. It looks like they're going for 2 to extend the lead. Direct snap to Deuce. He stays up and he's in. The 2-point conversion is good for the Panthers. Panthers up 8-0.
Fast start to this one here at Scarborough Stadium. Christian Mooney out to kick for the Panthers now.
Christian Mooney kicking off. Deep to receive. Number 10, Evans, and number 12, Darnell.
Pretty deep kick from Mooney here. Received by number 12, Brady Darnell.
Number 12, Darnell on return.
About a 10-yard return on that.
Yeah, first series for the offense of Morristown West didn't go planned. They're looking to come out here and put some points up on the board. See what the Panthers have to say about that.
Yeah, definitely need to get it going more than they did last time. 3 and out, not what you get the very first drive of this.
Yeah, they'll need playmakers like Malachi Monroe. He has just above 570 yards with about 4.4 yards a carry with 8 touchdowns. They need him to have a big game here.
Bowen keeps it.
Gets to the outside a little bit. It looks like he just short of the first down.
Pickup of about 10 yards. Bowen on that one.
It'll be first and 10, Morristown West.
They did give him the first down yardage on that, so gain of 10 for Morristown West on the first play.
That one looked pretty close. Too close to argue, that's for sure. Bowen, another handoff.
Panthers stuffed that one.
Number 8, Gabe Kimbrough.
Tackle was made by number 96.
Panthers defensive line has been solid all year. I mean, can you name any other team when you're leading your defensive tackle, Iverson Garcia, is leading the team in tackles? I've not seen a case where a defensive tackle leads the team in tackles.
Yeah, I don't. That's not very common.
Yeah, but Iverson Garcia, I mean, he's a beast. Committed to South Florida.
He's a different animal out there. That Powell defense.
Looks to be like the same play, and that's just not going anywhere. The Panthers defense is shutting it down.
Yeah, Kimbrough stuffed at the line before he could even make any progress.
It's 3rd and 8.
Third and 8 for the Panthers. Looking to get another stop.
McClellan rolls right, throws right, and incomplete. Like it was intended for number 22, Luke Goodman.
The drive is a little bit better for Morristown West, but just still no points on the board. Panthers defense shutting them down.
Yeah, they did move the sticks this time, so progress has been made, but still need a little more out of that Morristown West offense.
The punt for Morristown West, number 10, Evans.
Number 10, Christian Evans to punt. And that one was almost blocked a second time.
Gets that one off, and Zy Jackson does pick it up. Looking to get a couple extra yards, and he's tackled at about the 27.
Jackson on the return. Tackle was made by number 4, Orr. It'll be first and 10, Powell. From the 27.
So not as good of starting field position as last time, but you can definitely still work with the start at the 27-yard line.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Rogers and Walker in the shotgun. and it's a fake pass to the right. Rogers keeps it for a gain of around 10 yards.
Looked like a designed screenplay, but Deuce didn't see what he wanted, so he just took off and ran with it for a gain of 10. A little pump fake in there, too. Shows the versatility of Deuce there. If he knows he can't get it through the air, he's gonna get you there on the ground.
Yeah, he's a very good playmaker. He's got the field vision that a quarterback needs to have to be successful in this game. And it's a shovel pass out to the right sideline. He's knocked out after a gain of about 6 yards.
These past couple of weeks, the running back room has been very solid for the Panthers, running the ball very hard. And with the dual threat quarterback is like Deuce Rogers, you don't know what you're going to get running out of that backfield.
Yeah, it's almost like Rogers doubles as a running back and a quarterback at the same time.
Yeah, Rogers actually leads the team in rushing yards, believe it or not.
A crazy statistic from
with,
the quarterback.
With just below 900, he's probably going to get 1,000 this game.
Screen pass out to number 41, Moore, and that's a gain of around 20 yards.
Gets tackled from behind, comes up with a little limp, but walks back to the sideline on his own. Hopefully he's okay. But yeah, just because Deuce is so dominant on the run doesn't mean he's not good on the pass. Has over 1,000 yards passing as well.
It's kept by Walker for a gain of about 4.
Walker on the carry. Tackles made by number 50, Kelly. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Tackle made by number 50, Isaac Kelly.
Pass to Zy Jackson. He is electric.
Makes 2 people miss. Almost breaks the 3rd tackle for a gain of about, looks like 12 or 13 yards.
Man, Zy Jackson is something different.
Yeah, he's so quick on his feet. He can change directions in the blink of an eye. And that really keeps all the defenders thinking, where's he going to go next?
1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Rogers steps back, throws it out to the right side.
Grady Goodpasture with some room to work.
Number 20, Goodpasture on reception. Tackle was made by number 3.
Enough to move the chains again. Panthers moving the ball here on offense on their only 2nd drive of the game.
And with that play, Powell has entered the Josh Hemphill State Farm red zone.
Panthers are right back in the red zone looking to strike again.
It'd be really nice to have a 2-score ball game at the end of the 1st quarter. Really well drew up by Powell High School's offense here.
This be a keeper by Deuce. He's looking to get in the end zone, and he does. Touchdown Panthers, Deuce Rogers.
And those offensive linemen parted the defensive line like it was the Red Sea. It just opened up right for Deuce to run straight through, clear into the touchdown zone.
Yeah, that's too easy for Rogers. Rogers is right under 1,000 yards rushing, and that would be his 15th rushing touchdown this season. Leads the Panthers by more than 10. And the offense is staying out on the field again, looking to put more points up. It's a pass. Deuce scrambles and wide open in the end zone. Moran Middleton. Panthers offense is looking unstoppable so far. Already up 16-0 before the 1st is even over.
Yeah, this is looking really good for this Powell offense right here. Need a defense to hold strong.
Yeah, this time of the season, it's super important for the offense to be clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, and I heard you used to be a Powell High School football player yourself.
Yep. Played all 4 years. Great times.
What position did you play?
Played linebacker.
Pretty important one. I've heard they do a lot.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Also, one of the most physically demanding ones I've heard.
Oh, yeah.
Number 89.
Yep, got to experience a state championship my freshman year. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Got to experience some cool players on that roster as well. Walter Nolan actually just made his first NFL debut. He had great stats.
Yeah, I was thinking Walter Nolan was on the state championship team when we won it that year, but wasn't positive.
Yeah, pretty cool to think about. Ooh, ball bounces, and they pick it up.
And it's
Ethan
Powell
Hill.
football.
Christian Mooney is just his first game starting. Already put in some numbers with a successful, not an onside kick, but just not even, didn't look like there was an attempt to recover that one.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there. It looked like it landed in between 5 or 6 people. Bounced up into the air.
Can the Panthers offense strike again and make the score? They get a 3-score game with less than with a couple minutes left in the first.
Yeah, that'd be really nice for this Powell offense here. Deuce hands it off to
Double pass. Pass interference.
Yeah, that's a pass interference.
Coach Lowe tried to draw some trickery there for the offense, but
it almost worked. It had me for the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it confused the camera guys too.
Against Morristown West.
First and 10 for the Panthers. Following the pass interference.
The pass interference sets them up at around the 15-yard line. Rogers and Walker in the shotgun now. Hand off to Walker.
And he gets to the outside.
Great block by Rogers.
Great block by all the receivers, and he gets in. That's another score for the Panthers. The Panthers' offense is unstoppable.
It just seems like Morristown West cannot find a solution to this Powell offense here. Wondering if they'll be able to at all.
Just got signals from all the coaches showing that they want the offense to stay on the field. They're looking to run the score up this game.
Powell is not messing around this week. And I just want to say, that block by Deuce Rogers, that was incredible.
Just shows the heart of this team. I mean, like, you really saw everybody collectively work together right there to make that touchdown possible. I mean, Fernando Walker rushed to the outside, and all of his receivers line up right there just to block for him. That's what you want to see out of an offense, a team that's willing to work together.
Yeah, and a quarterback who's willing to put his body on the line for his team.
Yeah, that shows more. That shows a lot.
Rogers rolls right, and it is caught in the end zone.
Caught in the end zone. They call him short. There's also a flag on the play.
They called that incomplete.
Holding against Powell, penalties declined.
Holding against the Panthers, it's declined.
And with that, your score, Powell 22.
Panthers on their unsuccessful in the third 2-point opportunity of the night. Panthers still up 22-0 with 4:10 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, great start here for this Powell offense. Not sure you could ask for a much better start.
Yeah, the defense has only been on the field for about 7 plays.
Yeah.
And the offense has already scored 3 times. This is a great start to the postseason for the Panthers.
Christian Mooney to kick for the Panthers.
Kicking off for Powell, number 89, Christian Mooney. Deep to receive from Morristown West, number 10, Evans, and number 12, Darnell.
Now, Christian Mooney is in the game as number 89 right now kicking, but look out for his twin brother, Blaine Mooney, who is number 87, and he is also a kicker. He's the backup kicker today for Powell High School.
Yeah, they look very identical. Like, you would not be able to tell the difference if they had their jersey and helmets on.
Kick returned by Brady Darnell.
Pushed down by number 3, Keyshawn. It's a freshman right there, making a good play.
Darnell on the return. Tackle is made by number 3. Reverse to 10, Morristown West. From the 36.
Flag on the right side of the field.
False start against Morristown West.
We got a false start on the offense.
And 15.
Morristown West just on the struggle bus right now. Can't get anything rolling on either side of the ball.
They are now spotted at around the 31-yard line. Start this drive off from Morristown West. Handoff to number 6, Malachi Monroe.
And he's met by a host of Panthers.
On the carry, number 6, Monroe.
As a Panthers fan, you got to love number 0, seeing Ethan Hill out there making plays. As coming into the season, he was a sought-after recruit or a sought-after player in the portal. Got a handoff to the outside.
Another handoff.
Josh K meets him and tackle for a loss. It's been an impressive season by Joshua K. Just a rising sophomore.
It'll be 3rd and 15.
And with that tackle for loss, it is 3rd and 15 for the Trojan offense now. Well in motions. High snap. He keeps it, rolls right, throws over the middle, incomplete. Intended for number 22, Luke Goodman, but the ball just did not have enough juice to get there, so it falls short.
Morristown West punt unit comes back onto the field looking to punt the ball away for, I believe, the 3rd time just in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Punting for Morristown West, number 7, Benitez.
Diego Benitez out to kick again for Morristown West.
Barely gets that one off.
That one's rolling, and it will be spotted at around the 40-yard line.
From the 40.
First and 10 for the Panthers here.
Rogers and Walker in the shotgun. Rogers keeps it, goes over the middle, just out of reach of number 7, Zai Jackson. That falls incomplete.
Just out of reach for his target, Zai. But, I mean, that was incredible time in the pocket. Got to give credit where credit's due to the Panthers offensive line there for giving Deuce time in the pocket.
Yeah, our offensive line is one of the highlights of our program, in my opinion. They are unstoppable sometimes.
Yeah, major improvement from last year. We got a lot of guys last year that have made their ways to like some leading roles on the offensive line.
Flip to Walker for a gain of about 3 yards.
Walker on the carry.
On those pitch plays, it looks like Deuce likes to get out there and be a lead blocker for his running backs.
It'll be third.
I mean, I'm sure if you're one of Powell's running backs, you'd love to see your quarterback going out there
Yeah,
hitting some heads for you.
especially Rogers. I'm not sure exactly how tall he is. I know he is very tall, though.
Yeah, he's about 6'4", 240. And let me tell you, that's not something you want to see running at you full speed.
A very powerful blocker there for Powell. Rogers in the shotgun again. Keeps it. Throws it to the left side.
Oh! Right in a sense, so it looks like it could have been an explosive play, but dropped.
And his target there was number 1, Lemire Porter.
Morristown West gets their first stop on Powell's offense tonight, and it looks like the punt unit is coming on. And I don't know, Jack, am I seeing this correctly? Is Deuce Rogers lined up as the punter?
Yeah, I think we're seeing that correctly. That is a very interesting call by Coach Lowe.
Well,
here.
with Caleb Blaney is injured in last week's game versus West.
Oh, we know he can throw. We know he can rush. Let's see if he can kick. He sure can.
And let me tell you, that wasn't even a bad punt. Wow, we got a versatile player here on the Panthers roster here. Deuce coming off with a big smile on him. I'm sure the quarterback's never been more happy to punt.
Yeah, that one. That was a very special moment for Rogers, I'm sure. But not a bad kick at all. Puts him at about the 27-yard line. So not a bad kick at all. Hand off to number 6, Malachi Monroe, for a gain of about 1 yard.
It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, so far the
And
Panthers
a
defense are
3
doing a good
yards.
job containing Monroe as one of the bigger weapons on this Morristown West offense.
Yeah, not letting him have very much time to figure out where he wants to go with the ball. They're just swallowing up before he can even have a chance to make a play.
And we got a timeout. We got a timeout Morristown West with just 51 seconds left in the first quarter.
You can see on the screen a shot of Coach Lowe talking it over with his team, hoping to make this game more explosive than it's already been. McClellan drops back, throws right to Monroe.
Number 6, Monroe.
Maybe gained a half yard on that play.
Wheeler.
Yeah, good tackle by Cooper Wheeler to make up some ground there.
7.
And for those of you watching on the live stream, I apologize for the technical difficulties with our scoreboard. We're working very hard to get it fixed right now. We ask you to please bear with us.
It'll be 3rd and 2.
Number 24, Jamison Smith jumps off sides to the Panthers right there. So it gives Morristown West about 3rd and 2 here.
3rd and manageable rather than 3rd and long. McClellan rolls right, looking to keep it, and he is swallowed up before he can even get anything.
Yeah, Iverson Garcia is just a beast. Like, that thing was not going anywhere, and he made sure of it. And that looks like it's going to be the end of the first. Panthers up 22-0 and after a very, very fast start for the Panthers.
Morristown West, nothing.
And now on your screen is a Panther Network member, Ram Patel, having a great time getting some footage and experience down there for Panther Network. Looks like he's having a great time down there this evening.
And we are back. 4th and 3 for Morristown West, and they elect to punt the ball. Looks like the Panthers don't have anyone back to receive this one. And they just barely get that one off again. Panthers don't have any interest in returning this one. Panthers will start this one at about the 22-yard line. Quite a bit of field to work with here, but at the start the Panthers are going. Wouldn't be surprised if they put another one in the end zone here.
And score of interest, Sevier County 20, West nothing in the second quarter.
Second quarter scores of interest. We got Sevier County leading the West Rebels 20-0. We got Walker and Rogers in the shotgun. Trips out left. Handoff to Walker. He gets to the outside, looking for a big run here. Tackle just for about a 10-yard gain. We got a late flag.
And Walker on the carry. There's a marker on the play.
We got a late flag in the back.
Holding against Powell.
We got a hold against the Panthers there.
Another score of interest, Central 14, Davy Crockett nothing.
Be first and about 11 for the Panthers. We got an empty set. Deuce Rogers drops back. He's looking deep. Throws it deep to Zion Jackson, and he catches it. Zion Jackson walks in untouched. Touchdown for the Panthers. That was an absolute dot by Rogers. That'll be about an 80-yard touchdown to Zion Jackson, putting him well over the 1,000-yard receiving mark. And that was just unreal ball placement by Deuce Rogers there. The duo of Deuce Rogers and Zion Jackson are just, it's one of the best out there. Zion Jackson, that was his 12th touchdown of the season. Once again, putting him well over 1,000 receiving yards.
Hands up play covered 79 yards on that completion.
Offense once again stays out on the field. Fumble on the snap. Deuce Rogers looking to get away with it. And he's still up. He's looking to get away with it. And wide open in the back of the end zone. Oh my goodness. How does that even happen?
He was almost to the 30-yard line when he threw that ball.
One of the craziest plays I have ever seen. A snap taken on the 2-yard line was a 30-yard touchdown pass. That is unreal.
Looks like he broke about 4 tackles before he threw the ball, too.
That is an unreal play by Rogers. Dude's just putting one heck of a season together here.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal season by Deuce Rogers here. I didn't even know that a quarterback was capable of doing all these things in one season.
Yeah, he's going to have well over 1,000 yards on the ground and in the air. With over, as of right, he's going to be close to 30 touchdowns on the season too. This is unreal what he is doing this year.
And now he's got a 50-yard punt under his belt too.
That is unreal. Just doing everything for the Panthers.
For Morristown West. Number 4, Stewart. At number 0, Bear.
Christian Mooney with the kick again. Received by number 0, Bobby Fair. He's wrapped up at around the 25-yard line.
Panthers laid 30-0 with 11 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yeah, we're only a minute into the second quarter, and the score is 30-0.
Yeah, Jack, this is one of the more impressive performances I've seen from the Panthers offense this season.
Definitely in a while. McClellan drops back, throws to the right, almost picked off.
Yeah, great pass breakup by Ethan Hill.
For number 21.
Intended for number 21, Joshua Ackard. But batted away the last second by the Powell corner right there. McClellan with a short pass, 19, Marquise Davis, but he just dropped it.
Incomplete. It's 3rd.
Right in his hands. I'm not really sure what happened there.
Yeah, Morristown West doesn't seem to be clicking tonight.
McClellan drops back, looks right. He's being chased right. Throws it over the middle to his receiver, number 19, Marquise Davis.
And a big hit from Brody Holloway on that one to stop him right just short of the first down marker. And it looks like the punt unit's come back onto the field for Morristown West.
Yeah, not too sure about that one. If I'm the Morristown West head coach in this situation, if it's less than 5 yards, we got to be going for it. Maybe not 5, maybe 3. But still, got to be a little more aggressive in this game.
Well, at this point, down 30 points, you got to be willing to take some risk here.
Another short punt.
That one is shanked out of bounds to
Diego
about
Benitez.
the 49-yard line.
Ball goes out of bounds at the 43. The first and 10 Powell from the 43.
Let's see if the Panthers can keep things rolling and score once again.
Have they been stopped yet? Have we punted?
Rogers Deuce did punt the ball one time. But other than that, I don't think we've been stopped.
Yeah, we're 4 for 5 on the drives right now. So looking pretty good for this Powell offense.
First and 10 for the Panthers, and Deuce drops back. Pass just over Zai Jackson's head.
Goes out of bounds. It's second and 10.
Rogers and Walker in the shotgun. Quick pass out right to number 17.
That was 13. 13, Tyreek Thomas, actually.
Sorry.
No, you're all good. He's been a weapon for the Panthers here over the season.
And 3.
This Powell High School offense has a lot of weapons, even 2 or 3 men deep.
And we got a run from Fernando Walker, and he stays up to get extra yards.
Running down the right hash to the 20-yard line. Rogers quick pass out left, number 7, Zai Jackson. And he is dragged out of bounds at around the 15-yard line.
Is it just me, or does it seem like every single time the play is over with Zai Jackson, he is somehow always still on his feet? Like he is never down on the ground.
Yeah, he has really powerful legs from what I'm gathering tonight. Very hard person.
He's just an overall playmaker. Like he's just out there to go get you yards. And we got a direct snap to Deuce, and he takes off with this one. Flag in the backfield.
Rogers out to the right side, makes a man miss, and out at around the 4-yard line.
Holding against Powell. It'll be second and 15.
Holding call against Powell. Going to back him up 5 yards. Retry second down here. Backs them up 10 yards. Second and 15 now.
Rogers passes Zai Jackson. Makes a couple man miss. We got a flag late.
Zai Jackson.
Flag down near where Jackson was pushed out of bounds.
Ref's still talking this one over here.
Not too sure the final call. I think it was a hold on Powell again.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Backing the Panthers up even more. This one's going to be about 2nd and 15.
It's 2nd and 14.
2nd and 14.
Rogers Walker in the shotgun. Rogers rolls left. Thrown to number 1.
Rogers pass.
Lemire Porter for a gain of around 12 yards.
Yeah, Lemire Porter, he's just a freshman, but already making his impact on this team. 3 touchdowns on the season with about 140 receiving yards.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be a weapon for this Powell offense here in a few years.
Yeah, he's only going to grow in these next couple of years. It's going to be about 3rd and 5 here for the Panthers. We got an empty set here for Rogers.
Drop back.
And we got a double move for Grady Goodpasture, wide open in the end zone, right to the breadbasket. Jack, I don't think I've seen Rogers have a game like this his whole career. Like, he is putting everything right on the money.
Yeah, every single throw has been beautiful, right in the arms of the receivers.
And it looks like the Panthers are bringing out the heavy package right here to capitalize on a 2-point conversion. I see Big Will Taylor. I see Iverson Garcia, Ethan Hill, Jameson Smith. Looks like everybody's coming out here for this one. Yeah, and I was just counting. It looks like the Panthers might have one too many players out there on the field.
There's a marker on the play.
Looks like Panthers have 12 players on the field. Let's see who comes up.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't think it was considered a penalty until they snapped the ball.
Number 72, Gavin Bird, comes out on the play, but Zai Jackson's going. I'm kind of confused here. What's going on?
Looks like 2 people are coming out. By Jackson going in.
So it looks like we're still going to see the heavy set, but just in a different way. We got Zai Jackson in the backfield here, lined up with Deuce.
Just got word that it was illegal participation. They had too many players on the field. Flag.
Rogers. And we got a late flag, but Rogers does make it in for another 2-point conversion.
There's a marker on the play.
And Panthers signal out for the regular formation.
Sounds like some fans are not too happy with these referees right now.
Yeah, the Panthers have got quite a bit of penalties here. A couple holding calls this game. So it looks like the Panthers are going to be attempting a 2-point conversion from about the 18-yard line. I don't think I've ever seen that, Jack.
Yeah, this is definitely a first for me. Not sure if I'll ever see it again, but not really complaining.
Yeah, once again, Panthers are missing Caleb Lanius. Their starting kicker the whole season. He's been very solid all season, but he had a rough leg injury last week against the West Rebels. Put him out for the season, unfortunately. So Rogers just looking to air this one out here. But he's met in the backfield and pulled down.
That looked like a horse collar tackle. No flag on the play.
Yeah, it was a rough tackle, but Deuce gets up on his own, and he looks like he's going to be all right.
If anybody is going to get up from a hit like that, it's Deuce Rogers.
And with 7:43 left in the second quarter, the Panthers are up 36-0, leading Morristown West in the first round of the playoffs. Jack, it's been a great game here for the Panthers in the first round.
Has been a really good game. This is definitely what you want to see out of this Powell offense here. And defense. Defense hasn't allowed any points. really any first downs this whole game.
Yeah, Panthers clicking on all sides of the ball, even special teams. They even got a,
Kicking
well, I
off
wouldn't call it an
Powell,
onside kick recovery, but it was a recovery.
Yeah, a kick recovery.
deep to receive. For Morristown West, number 0, Fair. And number 21, Packard.
High kick here from Christian Mooney. Kick received by
On return,
number
Fair, tackles made by
0,
number 22,
Bobby Fair.
McClanahan.
And that's a good tackle by Darion McClanahan, just a sophomore.
We first and 10 from the 27.
And it looks like our scoreboard is messing up just a little bit again. So we ask you to please pardon us. We apologize. We're doing our best to get it fixed as quickly as possible.
Morristown West continues to run the ball, but the Panthers defensive line is just shutting it down every single time with only a gain of 2.
Stop by host of Panthers. It's second and 8.
Wellen, hands off. Number 6, Malachi Monroe.
Carry, number
Or
8.
number 8, excuse me, Gabe Kimbrough
Tackles made by number 96,
for a gain of about
Taylor.
5 yards.
Third and 5.
It's going to be 3rd and 5 for Morristown West here. Yeah, they're looking to get a big conversion here, trying to put some points on the board.
They've got a pretty long way to go from their own 32 here.
They try to get the Panthers with the hard count, but they don't budge.
Wellen changes things up. Rolls left.
Josh K is instantly in the backfield, and
Slipped one
so is a
tackle.
bunch of other Panthers, and no one can get him. Still short of the first down. They actually lose 2 yards in the play, tackled by Jameson Smith.
Tackles made by number 24, Smith.
Wellen looks to be writhing in pain on the sideline. Not a good sign. Not a good sign for Morristown West here.
Yeah, McClellan.
And 7.
He's got over 1,400 yards on the season in the air. He's the heartbeat for this Morristown West team. Hopefully he's all right.
And it looks like our scoreboard is back up and running thanks to the crew here at Panther Network. Getting it fixed very speedy today. So a huge thanks to them making our world go round down here in the booth.
Morristown West has the punt unit back on the field here.
Benitez open to send one deep here.
They do get a favorable bounce here.
About the 37.
Punt is down by number 11.
5:31 left in the second quarter. Panthers looking to put more
36.
points up on the board.
It'll be first and 10, Powell from the 37. Score of interest, Gibbs 21, Elizabethton 3.
First and 10 here for the Panthers.
From their own 41.
Rogers drops back, looking to can deep to Tyreek Thomas. And looked like a little pass interference, but refs aren't calling that one. Looks like he kind of tackled him there, but
Yeah, that one was definitely a lot of contact. Not too sure what happened there, but second and 10 now for the Powell Panthers.
There's a marker on the play. Holding against Powell.
we got another holding against the Panthers, actually.
Panthers get penalized for that play.
Now it's going to be about first and 19 for the Panthers here.
Crowd growing more upset with these refs.
Got a handoff to Vananda Walker. He's looking to get outside, and he breaks a couple tackles. And he's still up.
Still up.
Good hard running right there from Vananda Walker.
Brings it from first and 20 to about second and 5.
It'll be second and 4.
Second and 4. Rogers Moore in the shotgun.
Got a screen pass to Jahani and Moore. He gets to the outside here. He's got some room to run.
Brought down at around the 26-yard line. Powell is now in Morristown West territory.
Yeah, Jahani Moore, he's great back, but he don't take away what he can do through the air.
Timeout, Morristown West. During this timeout, fans, I'd like to acknowledge our 2025, 2026 Powell High School cheerleaders. The freshmen, Kason Gibson, Camden Lancaster, Abby Lawson, Sophia Morrell.
Matt Lowe talking it over with his Powell High School football team right now.
Asa Robinson, Maddie Williams.
I'm not sure what they could possibly be talking about right now. The game looks like it's going virtually perfect, other than the penalties, but looking to improve where they can during this little break.
Yeah, playing with Coach Lowe for 4 years, I know how he is as a coach. He's always looking to get better in some aspect of the game. It's going to be first and 10 here for the Panthers with about 4:18 left in the second quarter. Looking to put up some more points here before halftime, and they do receive the ball after the half as well. Screen pass here to Zion Jackson, and he's got some room to work with. Gets pushed out of bounds at about the 14-yard line for a gain of about 11 or 12. And that's enough to give the Panthers another first down.
The tackle is made by number 21, Joshua Ackard. First and 10 from the opposing team's 15-yard line now for these Powell Panthers. Rogers fakes a flip, gives it back to Walker the other direction, though, for about a pickup of 6 yards.
Walker on the carry.
Got a little extracurricular here after the play.
There's some chatter going on between these two teams.
Oh, big 55, Tucker Maskill. He looks like he's always in the middle of something. Coach Melvin looking to coach him up on the sideline here.
Be 2nd and 5 from the 8.
Got a keeper by Rogers. He's looking to get in the end zone, and he does for his second rushing touchdown of the game. Panthers now take their lead to 40.
And that puts Rogers to 16 rushing touchdowns on the season, leading the team by 11.
And it looks like this time Panthers look to try out their heavy set. Hopefully getting the right number of players on the field this time.
And Rogers takes that one in for another 2-point conversion to make it 44 Powell, 0 Morristown West.
Yeah, Powell's really clicking tonight.
Christian Mooney to kick, deep to receive. Number 0, Claire. Number 21.
Christian Mooney out to kick. Still haven't seen much of his brother tonight, Blaine Mooney. But hoping to see some of him at the start of the second half. Kick is returned by number 12, Brady Darnell.
On return, number 12.
Brings it up for around 14 yards on that return.
And we 1st and 10. Morristown West from the 34.
Morristown West was a decent starting field position. Looking to maybe put some points on the board right before half. High snap for number 1, Colin Rouse.
Number 1, Matt in the backfield.
So McClellan has been subbed out for Rouse.
Yeah,
Not a good sign.
McClellan took a hard hit on the sideline. Hope the best for the young kid. But we got a loss of 5 for Morristown West on their first drive, on their first play of the drive.
Rose and Fair lined up in the backfield together.
Got to pass to the
Dumps out to
outside
Fair.
here.
And stuffed for a loss
Number
of about
1,
3 yards.
Rouse pass. Complete to number 0, Fair.
The Panthers are really playing like a team tonight. They're all coming together. I mean, you see right there, just like everybody coming together to make a tackle.
It's 3rd and 14.
It'll be around 3rd and 17. This Powell defense here.
About 10 seconds left on the clock, on the play clock.
High snap for Rose.
And this kid's kind of fast.
Hey,
Number
move.
1 on the keeper. Runs out of bounds.
And he gets the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. About 45 seconds left on the clock. The punt unit looks to be coming back out on the field for Morristown West. This is probably the 7th or 8th time now that they punted the ball.
Yeah, not a good, or well, has been a pretty good night for the special teams. They've got a lot of play time, but not necessarily what you want.
Yeah, usually not a good thing. You have a lot of special teams time. 20 seconds left and about 10 seconds left on the play clock. There might be enough time for the return here.
Number 7, Diego Benitez to kick it.
And it looks like we got a timeout by Morristown West.
So 5 seconds remaining here in the second half. Not enough time for one more play in this half.
This is going to be about enough time to get maybe a kickoff return or a punt return here. High snap.
High snap.
Just barely gets it off. But a chance to return it, and he bobbles it.
Looks like it was grabbed by Morristown West.
Actually, it looks like DeMarcus Huffin actually did recover that one after bobbling it.
Okay. There was a lot going on. I just seen some white jerseys fly on top of the ball, what it looked like. And I think that'll take us into halftime, if I'm not mistaken.
The refs looks like they're talking something over, but Morristown West looks to be running to the locker room.
Powell looks to be staying on the field.
And Coach Jack Gibson is pulling all the players to the locker room. So that is the half. Panthers up 44-0. Jack, what an exciting first half of football.
Yeah, very exciting. Expected it to be pretty exciting, but definitely not like this. So we're going into the half. We'll see y'all after halftime.
Panther fans, please welcome to the field your 2025-2026 Powell Line Dance Team. This year's dance team members include Emma Dreyer, Addison Prince, Carly Newbert, Avery Johnson and Braylon Popa. Ladies and gentlemen, Powell High School football would like to thank the following scoreboard sponsors: Laura and Larry Bailey, The Refinery, Vaughn Pharmacy, and Dwight Disney. We thank you for your support of Powell High School football. Ladies and gentlemen, Powell High School football would like to thank the following scoreboard sponsors: Pizza House of Powell, Knoxville TVA Employees Credit Union, East Tennessee Orthodontics, Grissom Heating and Air, Pizza Inn, Matlock Tire and Service, First Century Bank, and Wallace Auto Sales. Again, thank you for your support of Powell High School football. Ladies and gentlemen, Powell High School football would like to
Welcome back to Panther Network here. We're at the start of the second half now. Panthers up 44-0 against Morristown West. And we do have some results from last night's games. These teams have already secured their spot in the second round. Walker Valley, Lincoln County, Lawrence County, Columbia, Beach High School, Nolensville, and Centennial. They have already advanced to the second round because of the games on Thursday night, last night.
Yeah, we got some more scores of interest tonight. We got Farragut; they're trailing right now in the third quarter to Dobbins Bennett 14-7. We got Gibbs leading Elizabethan at halftime 21-3. Carter is getting blown out by Greenville 49-0. Let's see, Sevier County versus West. That's a big matchup, and probably gonna Powell face one of those teams down the road. We got Sevier County leading at halftime 27-3, and then Knoxville Halls is beating Tennessee 17-15. So those are scores of interest.
And another bobbled kick return there. It's like number 3. Number 3 bobbled that ball.
Hey, so it looks like the Pals are bringing some of the backups in. We got number 3, Keyshawn Thomas back there. He gets the handoff, and he is met in the backfield. It looks like the showers are coming in. We got a QB keeper, and he's getting to the outside, and he's got some room. Powell's backup quarterback, Christian Renfro, with a good run right there. Got a pitch to the outside to Keyshawn Thomas. He's got some room to work with as well. Powell looking to showcase some of their young talent here in the second half against Morristown West.
And it's a really great opportunity to get some of those players some real game experience instead of just on the practice team.
Yeah, especially in the playoffs as well. Like you get the real feel.
Yeah,
So
high stress environment, tough opponents.
and these kids work all year to get some playing time, so it's important.
We do apologize for the cut in the film here. We're having to put trash bags over our cameras because of the rain. It will resume in just 1 second.
38. Renfro on the keeper.
All right, and we're back with that video for you. So sorry about that. Powell is lined up on their 40-yard line. It is 3rd and 1st and 10. Excuse me.
Let's give a shout out to the people behind the scenes of Panther Network, really putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, we have roughly 7 or 8 crew members here filming, on the field, taking pictures, and all of them, they do an amazing job here for Panther Network. They make this whole thing happen. So huge thanks to them.
I mean, it's not an easy job being able to film in the rain, so.
Not at all. Not a very cheap one either. Something goes wrong.
Morristown West does stop Powell just short of the first down. It's going to be about 4th and 1 here.
Looks like they might go for it here.
Yeah, the offense staying out on the field here. Try to get him at the hard count. Morristown West does not budge.
And neither of these teams have really been budging on the hard counts here.
Rain does look like it's really starting to come down, though.
Yeah, we have a big storm moving in from Nashville. Hoping to get this game over before.
We got a timeout, Panthers.
As I'll get this game over before the worst of the storms hit us tonight. But not sure if we will.
Yeah, in the second half, with Powell being up 44-0, we do get a running clock the whole time, so this second half should be relatively quick. We do have a timeout by the Panthers, though. Looks like the play clock is running down, and Coach Lowe elected to call the timeout. Got some younger guys on the field. It's Coach Lowe's going to have to bear with them as they don't have as much experience as the older guys. But Coach Lowe, as we were saying earlier, he holds everybody to a high standard as he expects the best from his program.
Definitely a hardworking coach. He is my second period strength and conditioning teacher. And I will say he pushes us, I wouldn't say as hard as the football players, but he definitely pushes you harder than any other teacher. So down there giving some words of encouragement for these newer players on the Powell High School football team.
Got 4th and 1 here for the Panthers. Looking to get a conversion here.
Renfro keeps it himself up the middle, and he gets the first down. But there is a marker on the play. 2 markers on the play in the backfield. Holding against Powell.
That was a good hard run out there by Christian Renfro.
Good effort to get the first down despite the flags being thrown down. Really looking promising for this backup quarterback here for Powell High School.
And it looks like the punt unit's coming back onto the field. Can we see Deuce Rogers back there as the punter again? And it looks like he's taking his gloves off, and it looks like he's going out there.
What a night for Deuce Rogers.
I believe he's got about 3 or 4 touchdowns, a couple hundred yards on the ground and air. And he's still punting the ball for the Panthers.
I think he's ran a few 2-point conversions in as well, at least 1 or 2.
Yeah, he's doing just about everything. This is going to test his skill level as a punter and a torrential downpour. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens here.
See if the wind has any effect. High snap here.
High snap, but it doesn't really matter because Deuce is like 6'4", and not a bad punt either.
Bounces out of bounds at around the 36. Yet another pretty good punt for a quarterback. Clock still ticking away as we have 5 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Looks like they're trying to just get this one through and over with. Got Rouse in at the quarterback position again. Hand it off to number 6, Malachi Monroe.
We got a big tackle right here by Powell's secondary defense. Second and 10 here for Morristown West. See if the Panthers defense can hold up even with the 2s being in.
Rouse and Monroe lined up in the backfield. Rouse gives it to Monroe for about a gain of 4 yards. Bring it to around 3rd and 6 for the Morristown West offense. 3rd and 4, pardon me. Gain of 6.
High snap
High
here.
snap.
Barely is able to recover it, but gets outside, and he looks like he's going to be able to get this first down. Good tackle by DeMarcus Huffin to limit the damage.
And Rouse, if you give him any room whatsoever, he will take off, and he is dangerous when he does.
Even as a backup quarterback, he is pretty dangerous on the ground. He seems like a fast kid, giving Morristown West a little bit of hope. Got a handoff on the play, about gain of 7.
Looks like number 28, Patrick. Pickup of about 7 on that play. 2nd and 3 now for Morristown West offense. Rouse hands it off to number 28, Klusman, who gets us just about to the first down marker. Not sure if they're going to give it to him or not.
And they do give him the first down.
Yeah, that one looked like it was a first down. It was on the line.
We got a ball will snap, and he's met in the backfield by a host of Panthers.
Number 32, McDaniels with the tackle for the Panthers.
Yeah, McDaniels with a couple tackles early here, as he's making sure all of his snaps tonight. Make sure they count.
Just went under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 2nd and 16 now from Morristown West.
Got a QB keeper.
Fake handoff from Rouse. It's out to the right side. Picks up around 3.
Number 1, Rouse on the keeper. Tackled by a host of Panthers.
Bring us to 3rd and 12, I believe.
3rd and 12.
And this might be the last play of this third quarter. Rouse hands it off to number 21, Joshua Packard. Looked like he made it back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
It's about 4th and 12 here from Morristown West, and it looks like their offense is going to stay on the field, trying to get something going.
I don't blame him this late in the game. 44-0 going into the fourth quarter. I mean, you have to try something.
That's into your third quarter with Powell, 44-0.
That will take us to the end of the third quarter. Powell 44, Morristown West nothing. We'll be right back with you here at Panther Network. We're back here with you at Panther Network. Start of the fourth quarter, 44 Powell, Morristown West 0. Morristown West looking to do a little bit before this game's over. Rouse drops back, looking deep. Looks like he might have a man. Just through the hands of number 19, Marquise Davis.
We do have a flag in the backfield, and it's a holding on Morristown West. So Panthers get the ball back. It's 11:40 left in the second, or in the second half. Sorry.
With that, it'll be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, Powell. From the 42.
Rain's still coming down pretty hard here at Scarborough Stadium.
It looks like it has slowed down a little bit, maybe, at least from the box.
Yeah,
It does feel nice to be in the box and not standing in this rain. So
yeah. Another big thank you to our camera crew who is out in the rain right now.
yeah,
We
shout
wouldn't
out
be
to
able to
them.
do this without y'all.
We got a screen pass to the left,
Another
and he
flag
breaks
down on the
free.
play.
Gets a big hit, but
Good throws pass, complete to number 83. There's a marker on the play.
And who you're seeing right now is one of our hardworking cameramen, Hector. He is with us here at Panther Network. He has been down on the field in the rain this whole time. Huge thank you to him for sacrificing, getting wet for us to get us some good shots. Looks like Powell's going to get backed up another 10 yards here.
one thing I remember about being on this program is that every Monday after a game, we would have to do running for penalties. Well, Powell's had a couple of holding penalties now, and Coach Lowe wouldn't always get upset about those. It was more of those unsportsmanlike penalties, but I wonder how much they're going to be running on Monday.
Yeah, it's a little. I feel a little guilty being able to sit here and talk about it.
We got a big
I have
run
to go
by number
through
3, Keyshawn Thomas, and he's got something to say after that big hit he just delivered.
And Hector almost getting wrapped up in all the drama down there. Got to keep his head on a swivel. Another flag on the play. Holding on Powell. Second time in a row. And I am getting word that we do have lightning 20 miles out. If it gets within 10 miles of us, we are going to go into a delay.
With only about 8 minutes and 40 seconds left, hopefully that will be avoided.
Hopefully that'll hold off, but definitely getting closer. Hand off to number 3. Gain of around
Thomas on the carry, tackles made.
7 yards.
61.
And that rain looks like it's coming down harder now.
Yeah. We might have jinxed it, Mason.
Think so. We got some players trying to get cover on the sideline, I see.
At 15.
Got as much players under the 10 as possible.
Like a clown car under the KFC tent down on the right side.
Got a QB keeper. He's met in the backfield, but actually does get some yards out of that.
Again, 38 special on the carry.
Rain coming down more sideways than it has all night.
It's third and 14.
And I think we're about to go into a lightning delay.
You got some fans yelling, "Call it!"
But I mean, it is 44-0 with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So and if you heard that alarm just then, that is our new lightning alarm here at Powell High School to detect whether if lightning is within the vicinity for us to delay the game. Obviously, it is. So if you just heard that alarm, we apologize. It was quite loud.
It looks like the game is being called though, with the two coaches being at the center field.
Shaking hands.
Looks like that could be the final here at Scarborough Stadium, 44 to
44-0.
nothing.
Well, didn't get to spend as much time with you as I wanted, Mason, but
You know, it's still a great performance tonight by the Panthers. Great first round performance.
yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, we are being told to get to our cars as soon as possible. Still waiting on word if the game is called yet. Well, first meeting in history between Powell and Morristown West. Definitely an eventful one.
Yeah, Powell puts up about 44 points, and the rain gets called about 7 minutes early. So
I'm still not 100% sure if the game's over or not. Hey, we've got Hector in the booth with us. You all right, Hector? You all wet? You wet? All right, and I am receiving word that that is ball game. So our final score is 44 Panthers, 0 Morristown West. Thank you for tuning in here at Panther Network, and we will see you next Friday against a team that is still to be determined. We're not sure who we play yet. But we will see you next Friday.
The Herd.
You got to be consistent.
With Colin Cowherd.
Mike check. When you pursue Geno Smith, the Raiders gave up a third-round pick and paid him $66 million guaranteed. The Seahawks got Sam Darnold for no picks. He was a free agent and only pay him $55 million guaranteed. Seattle's John Snyder, really smart, really good personnel guy. The Raiders, they overpaid, over-pursued Geno Smith, who once again leads the NFL in picks. I mean, he can't figure out basic pass protection. It's bad. And right now, he's arguably the worst quarterback in the league. The last 2 years, Geno Smith has 7 more interceptions than the next highest interception quarterback. You should never settle at quarterback. It's another to pursue the wrong one.
This is The Herd with Colin Cowherd.
Wow.
Weekdays at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. They do sports.
Be like football.
They do life. But mostly, they do themselves.
Podcasts and radio, no one's got anything to talk about, but I do.